Well, again, Chris, you're exactly right. We have a great relationship with the Mid-State 6 schools, their principals, their athletic directors. And, for a lot of those schools, when you look back at Manual and Central, we played those schools before we were even in the Mid-State 6. It was a relationship that we built with those schools that gave us an opportunity to join that conference. And I can't say enough for them, the scheduling secretary, Ken Ayers, for the relationship that we had with them. But, we saw the writing on the wall with a lot of the different things that was happening up in that area. And again, when we were given this opportunity with the West Central Conference, it was a no-brainer. It was a situation that, for us, it was going to give us an opportunity to bring a lot more people back to the football field, to football games, and give us an opportunity to compete with area schools. And again, with a lot of these schools, we have a great relationship with them. We can't say enough for them. And a lot of the West Central schools, we have played them in non-conference games, in recent years. So, it obviously, again, will cut down on a lot of major travel costs, too, for the school.
Well, and that's got to be the biggest thing. In this day and age, with the economy being what it is, financial bottom line, you got to do what's in everybody's best interest right here, first and foremost, correct? I mean, you have to keep your financials in order.
Well, we've got to make sure, again, we balance the budget. We do everything we can to balance a budget, and that we send that message. And again, given an opportunity again to step on the field with Pittsfield High School, there's going to be a lot of excitement. There's a lot of people. I had an opportunity to coach in that last game that the schools played. For some reason, and I've said it for a long time, wouldn't it be special to be part of a game, to stand across the field from Don Bigley and obviously see Pittsfield on the other side? There'll be a lot of people that whenever that game takes place and what location that it's at, there'll be a lot of people that want to be part of that football game.
Obviously, 2013 is a little bit down the road, but I can get the sense that you're pretty excited about the future of what this gives you and the kids and the programs going forward, especially just kind of regionalizing things back again for all of us who are kind of part of the tri-state football community.
Well, it will. I mean, there's been games that, over the last 6-7 years that we've played teams that there probably wasn't a lot of excitement, that we had to do everything to get our team fired up and make sure they understood what they were playing for. But obviously, again, bringing some of the schools closer will bring a lot of excitement. And again, we'll still get to play some non-conference football games. And again, the relationship that we built with Hannibal, I don't see that changing. Again, obviously, Coach St. Clair, they like playing us. It's great for the two communities. So there's a lot of games that we don't see changing. Some will probably have to change, but, we're looking forward to it. Obviously, had an opportunity earlier in the day to call the football players in, talk to them about the 2012 season, that I wasn't trying to take any emphasis off that season and next year's seniors, but an announcement we had to make for the future and for starting the 2013 that we would be going to the West Central Conference. And, we didn't want them to hear as our players from anybody else but from me what we were doing, why we were doing it, and what the 2013 season to the future would bring.
Last one for you, Bill. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Don Bigley in this. Took a lot of vision to put this together and to get everything kind of coalesced and back together to try and make this right. And I know he's fought some uphill battles in your defense trying to get you into this league for a couple of years. What would you say to Don Bigley, I guess, at the end of this process for finally making this happen?
Well, again, he's a man of quality and a man of his word. And, me and Don go way back from his days at Rushville. And when he tells you he's going to do something, he's going to do it. And obviously to him, to Pittsfield High School, the other principals and ADs, again, a thank you for, again, allowing us to have an opportunity to compete. And obviously we're going to make them very proud of us being a member of this great conference.